So I have to make this video because traders talk about losing days. Some traders never talk about losing at all. And I'm a trader that's always been real to you guys, and it's my job, and it's really important that I inspire you guys in each and every way. And I also tell you the truth. And this week, I had my first red week in around 6 weeks. And it comes in a very weird fashion. Let's talk about it. So, moving into this week, I haven't had a red week in around 6 weeks. I haven't had a red day in a few weeks, literally. So, losing hasn't been a part of my game. My strategy's been on point. My rules have been on point. My system, even if I take losses throughout the week, my recovery has been amazing. And this week, I just couldn't get anything going. I had good trades Monday and Tuesday. And then after that, I kind of started to fall apart. I don't know if it was mentally, I was becoming drained, if I was becoming a little more emotional than usual. It kind of dwindled to that point where I started to lose. I didn't really care. I started to abandon my rules, and I really got to the point where losing didn't feel like anything, and I was going on tilt a little bit. And I wanted to just talk about this a little more because I feel like you guys watching never seem to think that us traders that have been trading, I've been trading for 6 years, profitable for a few years, and you guys seem to think we don't go through the same struggles all the time still. And we do. I went on tilt this week. I didn't follow my rules, and that's really why I lost. So the question is now, how will I recover from this in the future? How will I accept the loss on the chin and move forward? So first of all, there's 3 steps to doing this. 1, you have to accept everyone loses. It's part of the game. You can't just sit there and think that you're never going to lose. That's not reality. And if you listen to any trader online or anywheres and they tell you they never lose, unfollow them because they're not real. They're faking it to you to sell you something, and that's something that I'll never do. I've lost plenty of money in the stock market. I've lost for years before I became profitable, and now I'm at the point where losing weeks aren't really a part of my routine. I would like to say they don't happen often, but this week it happened, and I have to take it on the chin and move forward. So the first part is accepting it and journaling it. You have to journal these trades and journal why you lost. If I could contribute a factor of why I lost this week, it's because purely 2 aspects. 1, I was sick basically all week. I was in a really bad mental state. I did not feel good. And typically when I don't feel good, I'm not sharp and my execution is really poor and I just don't perform as well. So maybe you guys can comment down below if you're sick. Let me know how you trade when you're sick. I never trade good when I'm sick, ever. If I can go back in years of data and see that I never trade well when I'm sick. So that's a mental note for me to either don't trade at all or position size really, really lightly. And the second part is once I started losing, I started to go on tilt. I felt it and I just kept going. And the worst part about this all is that I've been through these situations so many times. I know when to stop. I know when to call it quits. And sometimes your mind just doesn't allow you to do it. And honestly, over time you build the discipline to never do it again, which hopefully I never do it again. And this is why I'm making this video. But as a trader that's been profitable for years, I still go through the same things you guys go through. And it's super relatable, and you can ask anybody that makes money trading. They will tell you the same thing. Sometimes they're in a rut. Sometimes they go on tilt. Sometimes they let their emotions take part, and there's nothing us humans can do about it besides recover and do better next time. One thing I really want to talk about in this video as well is how you could take this weekly loss on the chin and move forward, because there's a lot of you in the same shoes as me and probably can't recover the next week because all they want to do is make back the money that they lost. And that's what really helps me trade day by day, because I'm always looking like there's a higher power above me and I have to show them what setups I'm taking, my reasoning behind the trades, and why exactly I did everything I did. And if it makes logical sense, then they won't fire me. But if I'm just going on tilt and pressing buttons and losing the company's money, then they will fire me and treat me differently. So a big hack for me is when I approach the market this week, I'm going to be really strict on my entries and exits, my strategy, and act like I'm trading for a business, because I don't want to be fired I want to make money, and I want to follow all of my rules. So always act like there's someone above you watching over you. And the last way I believe you can get over a losing week is make something like I'm doing here. I'm expressing my emotions to you guys. I'm expressing what happened to you guys. And I think this is super valuable, whether that's writing it down on a notebook, whether that's recording a video of yourself in your process. Because what's going on here is that I'm holding myself accountable while educating you guys. And it's super important because you guys are going through the same stuff I am. I have been profitable for years, but also that does not matter. None of this matters. I could go from this point forward and spiral into a bad direction and simply never be profitable again, right? That's a true reality of a lot of traders. They have these highest of highs and then they have the lowest of lows that I've seen people, as a mentor. I had a lady not that long ago tell me she made $400,000 trading in a year's time and lost all of that, and now she's negative hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's crazy because people go through this crazy spiral of emotions. And now all she asked me was, how can I make this money back? How can I get back to where I was? And my answer was simply, you'll never make it back because that's engraved in your mindset, and you will never be able to get that feeling out unless you drop the aspect of money and start to focus on the process itself. It's truly a scary thing, and traders go through this all the time. You're not alone. Comment down below what's your craziest trading story and how you were able to recover or how you were able to manage to get through that. I hope you guys really appreciate this video. I'm trying to be more honest with YouTube. I haven't really connected with you guys too much. I show you my wins. I show you my losses. I'm a real human. I'm real. Everyone makes mistakes, and the only thing that matters is how you rebound. How do you get back up, take the loss on the chin, and move forward? I appreciate you guys so much, and if you want to trade live with me, the first link down below, Team Bull Trading. I trade live every single day, so come join me. I'll see you there. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace out.